Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of requests to do a tutorial or a video on how to make my bows for my hair. And so I decided to do it and start doing some more DIY videos for any of you guys who are interested. And this is what we're going to be making today. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit lopsided. This side's a little bit bigger. But that's okay. I just did it in a couple minutes. So take your time when you're doing it. And if you don't grasp it, come back and watch it and just try again, okay? Here you go, guys. Let's get started. Okay, guys, to start off with, you're going to need scissors and 2 different sizes of ribbon. You're going to need a bigger one. This is about 1.5 inches, I think. And you can get it at Walmart or craft stores. And this is about 1/2 inch. And then you're also going to need a hot glue gun. And little wire wrapping. Lastly, you're going to need something to clip the bow in with. I use these little clippies. Also look like I use those. I use bobby pins for smaller bows. And I use these occasionally. These are more, personally I think these are more for younger children. They clip in their hair easily and they don't fall out. But I use these because the way the bows are, it's easy to flip in and put anywhere in your hair, okay? This is just from Dollar Tree, and the other ones I showed you are from Walmart. So, let's go ahead and get started. My hot glue gun is heating up as we speak. Okay, so first you're going to want to take your bigger ribbon. This is what color the bow is going to be. And mine is from a fray, and it's actually like really, it's not as flimsy as normal. It's stiff, but it's not wired. And I don't cut it until after I know how big I want the bow. So this might be a little confusing, but I'm going to try to make it as easy as you can. I'm going to hold it. This is what it would look like if you were holding it to yourself. So I'm doing it backwards, okay? You're going to want to set it like that, a little off-centered. You're going to want to wrap it around. Wrap it around one more time. And bring it to the top. Oops. Okay. And now you're going to want to cut your ribbon. And I'm going to, and I'll show you again, okay? So, you have your ribbon. You start like this, okay? This is the inside of the ribbon, this is the outside. You're going to want to wrap it. Wrap it again. Once more, and bring it up to the top, okay? Now that's... Alright, well that's not as big as I wanted it. There we go. Okay, now this is a little difficult sometimes. You're going to want to pinch the bow. So I start from my right, and I just pinch, okay, oops. Just pinch inward. Okay, it looks a little messy, but it's alright. If you want to straighten that out, you can. That's what it's going to look like. Oh, can't really see, can you? There you go. Alright. Then you're going to take your metal wire. Okay. And you're going to want to start and just wrap it around. What just happened? Okay. And just keep wrapping. I wrap it quite a few times. And I'm actually going to have to slide it because it's a little uneven. There we go. And then I wrap this side. And then I'm going to take the ends where the wire is and then twist it a couple of times where they meet. Alright, that did not work. Yes, it did. Okay, twist it. And then wrap it again. Alright. And then I'm going to take just a dab of hot glue and glue it right where the tip of the wire is. That way it does not stick out through the ribbon, okay? There we go. That's going to dry real fast. Alright. There we go. Now you're going to take your smaller ribbon. Alright, and you're going to just cut a little bit of it. You don't have to cut it at first. Sometimes I don't. I also recommend burning the edges with a lighter, just like holding the lighter and running it through. That way it doesn't fray like that. And then we're going to take our little clip. What I do is I glue down the ribbon, just like a dot of glue. Okay, on the back. Then I'm going to lay down the clip after I glue it. Glue the clip down over the ribbon. Make sure that your clip is open, that way you don't glue it closed. Grab it tight. Make sure it doesn't get wrinkled. There you go. Hold that so it's glued in place. And you're going to want to wrap it around. That's where my glue got stuck right there. There we go. And pull it underneath where the clip will close, okay? And you're going to cut right there. And you're going to put a little dab of glue on the excess right there. It's a little bit much actually. And glue down. And then you can close it. Okay. And now this looks a little big right there, so you can cut off a little bit of that if you want. Not really the best bow because it's done in a bit of a hurry. Here we go. And as you can see, one side's a little bit bigger than the other. But you know what? You'll get it with time, and if you put a little more time into it than I did, it will obviously turn out a little bit better. I like this ribbon because it's easier to make a shape and leave it poofed out. There you go, and it clips in. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you guys have any requests for do-it-yourselves, just leave a comment, okay? Thank you guys so much.